Who are you? What do you do?
I am LaurenAlexa and I am a personal trainer, but I also help people to lose weight and feel good about themselves online.
So Lauren, with so many personal trainers today, what advice would you give to generators?
I would say be authentic and be real.
So like, is there anything someone said to you that just didn't work out?
My mum used to always say, like, don't quit your job. Lauren, I'm a bit worried, like, don't quit your job for your business, like, how do you know it's going to take off and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's another one of being in your comfort zone.
Is social media success a fluke, or is there a system that you work on?
I think social media success is a fluke at all, because social media is probably one of the biggest blessings for me. So it's not a fluke. I basically just try and promote anything that I have, so my belts, videos, pictures of clients, just anything that will just like push it out there. So I don't actually have like a marketing strategy at the moment, but when I do, y'all gonna know.
What do you do outside of social media? Because I think a lot of people think, oh, you're just someone that talks on social, but you do a lot more than that.
Yeah. So I literally do a bit of everything. I'm a bit here, a bit there. So I do personal training, as you know. So I personal train Monday to Friday. So that's one side that I do. I also do like events. So I'll either have like a stall or something at someone's event where I speak, and I also do like guest speaking. So I've been working with a lot of young children lately, so they can vary from like ages 13 to like 25. I've been going in, doing like motivational talks to them, making sure like letting know like education is key, and just a bit about who I am, what I do, how you can be your own boss if you want to. It's there for the taking, you just gotta believe in yourself. Another thing that like my talks are quite big on, it's quite big on like self-love and making sure that you are doing the things that you need to be doing to feel loved, and not getting it feeling like you have to get it from elsewhere, or if you do this you'll be liked, or if you do that other people will love and respect you. I think it's just about loving on yourself and finding your passion and your why in life, and why you do what you want to do.
I do think passion gives you a different kind of drive. Like when you're doing something, you're like, oh yeah, I want this goal. But when you're not even just working towards the end goal, you're working towards like smaller goals up to it, it's a different kind of drive.
Yeah.
Because when people are like, oh, you know what, my end goal is to make money.
Yeah.
Well, okay, all these small steps, you're not pushing yourself to get, because you're just looking at, I want money. But say your goal is, okay, you know what, I want to become better at my personal speaking. So that's like a goal that you hit, which makes you better all round. So you'll become a better personal speaker, but you'll also be able to like encourage your clients more. So it's like those small milestones is kind of what creates the big success, which people don't see.
Because I did a talk the other day and I said to everyone, do you compare yourself to anyone on social media? And everyone was like, no. I said, I believe that that's a lie. So I feel like we all compare, we all look at ourselves and think, why don't I have this and why don't I have that? But we need to remember to stay in our own lane.
You need to, and I think people need to be realistic as well. Like, I think the way everyone is now, everyone's very like showy of what they have.
Yeah.
But you can't just like look at what they've got, you need to look at what's behind it.
Yeah,
like how have they got that? Do you know what I mean? You don't know if they're grafting 9 to 5 or if they've got it, I don't know, someone brought it for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what people need to look at. Or no one really is like rich. Like rich.
Rich. Oh, you rich.
Like no one really is, do you know what I mean? Like I'm good. Everyone's still doing their little grafts. That's what people like need to remember.
It's bad.
I think people kind of need to focus on people's journeys over their kind of destination. So if I want your destination, if I want to be walking around successful, what was their journey to get there? So if I want to say you said the Kardashians, say I want to be like the Kardashians, I want to be a reality star, but I've got to actually look at their journey and figure out, is that something I'm willing to do? Or, you know what, okay, that boy, he's driving a Range Rover, you want a Range Rover, but do you know he didn't sleep last night, he was up round the clock. Are you willing to do that? And a lot of people aren't willing to do the journey
to get it,
but they're ready for the destination.
Exactly. So do you believe that for every setback, there is a comeback?
Yeah. My setbacks are always where I've grown and progressed the most. So for me, I welcome failure. Failing, you learn so much life lessons that money cannot buy. You can't buy the lessons that you're ever going to learn from failing out of things. And failing is good. Like, you don't want to have something like, okay, for example, say if I just started like a chicken wing shop now, and I've just got one recipe that I just have forever, and it's alright, it works. Whereas if I failed at it, and someone said, you know what, I don't really like this, you know, so in our mind, that's a form of failing, isn't it? So we do it. Bump and grind. I don't think nothing wrong.
Okay, you got Kelly.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Dip it low, pick it up slow, running like Robbie, la ba ha ha. I was like, move it, but it's Peter.
Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move!
I know this one of them songs.
Breathe with
without you. It's one of them songs.
It's a song. Chris Brown.
No air, no.
Breathe.
I can't breathe without you. That's what I'm singing. Breathe.
It's like,
Breathe. I've been.
tell me how I'm supposed to breathe it up.
Yeah. I can't leave, can't breathe without
My
body on me.
Is that all you're
Thick
thinking?
thighs.
Thick thighs in shape.
Slow song. The slow song.
You're making this up.
Too.
I think I am. Slow one. Oh no, that's the first one.
Nah, slow wine for me. Yeah,
Is it? Tick tock for me. And then
I got it though because you thought it was fast one.
no, but I said slow one first.
And you thought it was fast one second.
But it is in the song too.
Me, myself, and I. It's all I in. That's what I found out.
One more. Independent.
I'm an independent lady.
And you're about to channel into
The debate.
Real versus the fakes. And how do you determine who is genuine?
I don't know if you ever really know who is fake, because I think fakeness comes like over time, but you do know a real friend that always care about you, that always have your best interests at heart, they always look after you, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They support you, they help promote your business, all that kind of stuff.
I think there's so many people that it's so hard to determine who's fake. I really do, because people can act so real, do things that are so real. You believe in your heart, and then they do something that's what you think is out of character, but realistically, that is their character, and that's when you know.
But obviously that's what they're there to do. So they're like, let me just sweep this girl out.
Do you think fakeness stems from jealousy? Do you think that when somebody does something that double crosses you or hurts you in a way, do you think that there's some sort of form of jealousy there?
I think it's a bit of both. So I absolutely think sometimes it's a bit of jealousy. If you're doing something good that stems like insecurity in them, then they'll talk about you. Because I've experienced that and I'm experiencing it now. So someone's like shedding a little bit of hate and all that kind of stuff on what I'm doing, which is quite positive, based off their own insecurity of what they're doing, and they're comparing, which I said earlier, to never compare and always stay in your own lane and focus on what you've got going on. I don't think, like you said earlier, people aren't willing to go and do the things that other people are willing to go and do. So that's why they kind of like hate and all those kind of things. Like, everyone in this world, you can have anything that you want in life, you know, as long as you're willing to work for it. I think you always will have new friends, because over time, as you're growing and you're developing yourself as the best version that you can be, you're only gonna attract people that are at the same kind of level as you, not like same level as you in terms of like business and that, but in terms of the same mindset that you have.
I don't like to have the mindset of like,
No.
I don't want to grow. I don't need to know any people.
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to grow and learn as a society?
I just think we've got like good hearts.
Yeah.
And I think we choose to always see the good in people when they might not be so good.
Yeah. Something me and my cousin, I always say like to her, and she says to me, so not everybody has the same heart as you.
Yeah.
So you do things and you're like, I don't understand why a person that cares about me would do that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, if you're supposed to be this to me, that don't even make sense, because I would never do it to you.
Yeah, but
you expect people
yeah.
to have the same heart as you do.
Yeah.
People don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I lost my best friend. I was like, absolutely no. And it was the best decision I've ever made.
That's what it is. I feel like when you're betrayed by a person, you feel stupid. They make you feel stupid. And I think that's what it is. It's like, I put myself in a position to be like, I'm never feeling like that again.
Yeah.
You can never have that power over me to make me feel like that again.
But
I think that's why I blame myself.
I think some people just slip into it. I'm a slipper.
I'm a slipper.
Like, I will. Like, I've learned now. No, anyone that's done me wrong from now, like, is like gone. Do you know what I mean? There's no coming back to it.
Yeah.
But before, I was a fool.
Can I ask you a question?
Go.
Both of you. Is there anybody in your life right now that has done you wrong and you've been able to forgive them?
Yes and no.
Mine are all distant memories, like literally, I might have you on Instagram or something, but they've gone, like, we're not friends, like, I'm not going to call you up, what are you doing today, you know, like, it's never that anymore.
Yeah.
There's probably like 3 people that have done me wrong.
I've got someone in my life today that I think I've kind of forgiven for something, which I think as well, in the situation, I was the most against them. I was literally like, don't chat to me ever again, I don't ever want to have nothing to do with you. And everybody else was like, think about the situation, like, yeah, everybody else had a bit more of a kind of, maybe forgiving heart at the time. They were like, you know what, this is a situation, this is what's happened, but this is how we're going to move forward. And I was like, move forward. Listen, you're moving behind me.
Yeah.
But now, today, I have a relationship with that person. But then, I couldn't see having a relationship with that person.
I'm in a forgiving process, but I will never forget and I will never be.
Well, I remember.
I will never
Giving
be.
no one.
Says you slipper. Slipper.
I'll slip and slide, honey, and now what?
You slip back into friendship, boyfriend, everything.
I think it's hard. I'm more of a slipper with a guy.
Are you? No, I think you're slipping with your friends too.
Yeah, I'm a slipper.
Yeah, you're just a slipper.
You're a slipper.
Hashtag slip. Yeah. slip.
I'm irrational, you know, as well. Like, so if someone does something, I'm like, and then I'm like, no, I'm okay now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like that.
I'm a bit like that.
See, I'm not like that. I'm very, very controlled in every situation I've been in. There's never been a person that's made me act out of character.
Ooh, child. I
Go,
need a bit of
girl.
that. I need a bit of
So-
that.
Sometimes I think, oh, I wish I would have. I wish I would have.
I'm like,
but I
and then like a day later, I'm like, it was fun. What do you mean?
No, and then people,
No, I think of the
it's
bigger
bad when
picture.
you're like that. No, I don't.
Yeah, I
think
really do.
I think it's bad when you're like how I am as well, because like there's situations say where someone does like petty or whatever, and I'll be like, fuck it, and then I'll be fine, right? I'll be fine, and then they'll be like, huh, like,
Yeah.
tapped.
That was channeling to debated.
Reevaluate where you went. Not wrong, but.
You missed out in the whole world. What do you think that's a thing that went?
Then you like.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, God. No,
Popping, my bitches are popping. We go to the dealer and cop it.